So here we are at Fort George, Port of Spain, Trinidad. This fort was built early 1800s with a supporting battery, I think one or two supporting batteries, and it never actually saw action. It was decommissioned, I think, in the close to 1850, but it was considered nigh on impregnable with the technology of the day. But check this out for a view. It's Port of Spain over there. Shagaramas over there. Relatively recent. This is, you can see there, GR. It's George Regina, King George. And some of the guns have the date stamped on them, around about the 1850s. And for those that don't know, this thing here, this arrow, affectionately known as the crow's foot, signifies that it's, well, what will become the Ministry of Defence. It means it's a government-owned item. See, it's stamped on many other things. And you can see this is a manufacturer's mark here, and that's, you can see it sort of deeply scored in. This is called a trunnion, for those that don't know. Word, the trunnions, and you can tell very early guns because you see on this gun the trunnion is low down where it gets the most strength from the wall thickness of the bore. But the very early guns, before they learned the lessons, were actually in the centre of the gun. They were sort of on the centre line there. They were a bit higher, but it was a weakness, and as a result it would cause failures, of course, on firing. And these are on big iron carriages. You can see these ones are fitted for a mechanism. There's actually like a flintlock mechanism that goes on top of this. These holes facilitate it, like a pin index thing. So you can stand back and pull the ripcord. And there's the touch hole there, you'd put priming powder in there. And some of you might have heard the phrase spike their guns, where you're said to sort of do a preemptive strike or foil somebody's plan. And the saying spike their guns, comes from a technique where folks were sent in to sneak about with cast iron spikes that would be driven into this hole hard with a mallet and then knocked off, and of course it's impossible to get those out, and it would render the guns useless, you know, until they got to the machine shop. And that's where spiking their guns comes from, to spike their guns. Guns weren't usually designated by their bore like they are these days. They were classified by the weight of the shot that they fired, and these particular ones, they're 9 feet long, nine and a bit, probably 10 feet long. These boys would propel a 24-pound iron ball. Yeah. Can't have been pretty when that landed. So the featured tree for this episode is the gourd tree. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Oh, good afternoon. Hey guys, what up?
Who wants to help me with Canteen Cup Tuesday on a Wednesday?
Yay!
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 How you doing?
Oh, okay, right. So if they're unconscious, the first thing you want to do is check if they are breathing. Wait, that's not wait. And I hate you.
Actually, no, check. I tried to be go. Check those peppers.
I've never
It's,
I feel like I'm going to get cussed by my grandma.
Well, that's right. But from a bushcrafty point of view, you know, usually you haven't got things that are clean to cut things on, have you? I mean, here I always carry chopping board, but if you're going to cut it up and it not get messy, and I need it in thin slices.
Thin. A whole 2 centimeters.
Hurry up, Philip! A goodly jollop.